All right, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone else who happens to come across this video. It's my intention that there's something in here for everyone, even if it's just one little sentence. Stick around because you might resonate with something here. I have chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'm going to clarify with other decks. And I'm doing something a little different here. I'm adding in a fun little thing. I have decided to incorporate my love of music into my readings. So I am basically letting the universe send me a message through Spotify to give to you, and giving you the song title that comes through. And so the song that you got is Get Swifty. And I actually got this for the reading that I did for Aries. So maybe you have Aries in your chart. But ultimately, I looked it up, and Get Swifty is about letting loose while partying. And so, yeah, there's definitely a theme about just kind of going for it. Maybe you've been holding yourself back. You've been working too hard, being too serious, and you're just needing to just get a little crazy for a while. And remember, moderation is important. You don't want to go crazy to the point of exhaustion, of burning yourself out. But I'm kind of feeling like there is already a little bit of exhaustion here from not letting go. So, and the first card we get for you is Flexible. And it's needing to realize that things are changing in your life, and wanting to get into that place of being adaptable, being flexible, while still standing in your truth. Knowing who you are, being proud of who you are and where you've gotten to, but also knowing that there's more to learn. And we get go the distance in the protection position, which is very much about more to learn. This is totally going in a whole new direction, following your intuition, following what you know is best for you. And wait, no, dang it, I did this wrong. This is the one I meant to be showing you by the book. Sorry, I'm tired again. The last time I did a reading for you, I was tired. So I apologize for weirdness. By the book, doing something different. Dancing to the beat of your own drum, forging a new path, not following whoever has forged the path before you. You want to turn around and go somewhere else. And this is huge transformation. You're feeling it on such a deep level, and it does require being flexible, being adaptable, and also standing in your truth, in knowing who you are, and being very firm about following your own inner knowing. That is probably different from what you've been told and what other people are doing. And then, yes, we have go the distance protection as well. And this is, when you forge a new path, when you go on a new journey, It usually does require some stamina, the ability to see the big picture, to see the long view. And usually you get to a point where you're in the middle of your journey and you start to question yourself. Did I make the right decision? Is this really where I want to go? I'm not really seeing the results. I'm lost in this desert. Not really sure that there is even a finish line to get to. I thought there was, but and this is saying to be resilient, to know that yes, your intuition is has gotten quite loud, and intuition is usually pretty quiet, but it's such a big nudge. It's probably more of a push at this point. And you need to trust that calling, it's actually you stepping into your genius, and you're having to go on this journey in order to tap into that genius, to learn the lessons, because there are huge lessons along this journey. But also pacing yourself. Like, you can't get everything all at once. Things come in good time. You get what you need when you need it. Hey, the Aries is here. Good morning. Welcome. So, I think while you're in this place of feeling kind of unsure, doubting, maybe feeling a little lost, needing to step back and be like, you know what? It's time to get swifty. It is time to just stop worrying about it. Stop thinking about it. I need to take a little break. I need to take a pit stop and just let loose, go crazy. Again, swifty, letting loose while partying. Isn't that what it is? Letting loose, completely letting loose while partying. Yes. Because that's going to help you. That's going to help build up your reserves. It's going to kind of light the fire under you again. Having fun, enjoying yourself, completely letting loose. It's like it's shaking up that energy. And when you're letting loose while partying, you're not thinking about what you have to do, the things on your to-do list, or the doubts or whatever. You're just in the moment, enjoying yourself. So yeah, it's time to enjoy yourself. Be in the moment. Know that you're on the right path, your own path. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with the good tarot. Call. Yeah, you're getting the call. The call is coming through your intuition from your higher power. And it is time to move in a new direction, to forge that new path. You're standing in your true, authentic self. You're hearing that call loud and clear. And knowing that you have to be flexible and adaptable to move forward. But that it's going to lead you. It's going to lead you to this finish line eventually and beyond. And a major arcana. Woohoo! Queen of Water. Whatever it is you're doing, you're it's something that feels really good. That's you're tapping into your emotions, these really deep emotions that you have around something that really lights you up. And on your path, like, she's very compassionate. It's learning how to be compassionate towards yourself. That yes, you might have some doubts, and that's normal, and that's okay. Compassion for others who might be like, what are you doing? You need to follow us. We know better. And being like, thank you for trying to help me, but I have something I need to do. And knowing that, whatever the naysayers are, they're just, either they're trying to help you, or um, you're stirring something up inside of them, where they're, kind of reminding them that maybe they're not following their own path. And that can be a little bit, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Threatening. Yeah. But having compassion, knowing that ultimately you need to do what you need to do. And, being the queen, it's like, I don't know, it's like nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you, standing in your knowing very confidently. There's a lot of intuition. You're tapping into your intuition. Falling in love with yourself. As you go through this transformation, you are learning about yourself. You're discovering yourself in a whole new way. And really learning to appreciate who you are. You probably haven't been so in touch with that part of yourself up to this point. And the 9 of Fire, feeling uncertain, feeling cautious, feeling a little bit like, I don't know. You're kind of in the dark. You're feeling kind of lost. But the call is so loud, it's so strong, that you have no choice. I feel like in this situation you kind of have no choice, because if you don't listen to the call, it's going to eat at you. It's going to affect how you're able to show up in the world. When you wake up in the morning, do you look forward to your day with dread or excitement? If you're not following the call, most likely you're feeling the dread or some form of apathy, just blah. and so knowing that no matter how uncertain you're feeling, how much caution you might be feeling, especially if you're getting messages from other people, that can be challenging. Like, maybe they know better. And this is saying, no, your intuition is just, you can't ignore it anymore. I wanted to look in the book I wanted to look at the Queen of Water, because I feel like there might be something I'm missing with this. Compassion, emotional security, generosity, self-love, and self-care. She is the healer. You are healing yourself. And through healing yourself, then you're able to turn around and help others. Teach them how to heal themselves. Maybe that's a part of this journey that you're on, is that you are becoming a healer of some kind, some type. And 9 of Fire, I think I pretty much got that one, but let me just make sure. Yeah, caution, uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances, getting really, just experiencing the self-doubt, making sure that you really are on the right path, listening to your intuition. But I think you just keep coming back. You keep coming back to yourself and knowing that this requires you to be adaptable and flexible. And you will get clarity again after you get swifty for a while. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Oracle Tarot. More clarifying. Good fortune. Woohoo! Got another 9 here. Yeah. This new path is bringing in the good fortune. And this is all you're doing. This is, this is you listening to your intuition, hearing the call and doing what you know you need to do, despite the fear, despite whatever seems to be coming up that's maybe blocking you. You're like, nope, I got this. And this could be part of the transformation as well, learning that you actually do have it within you. Maybe you didn't know. And going through this process, you're like, oh, okay, I'm stronger than I thought I was. And taking those consistent baby steps is going to get you to the where you want to be in life, the prosperity, the abundance, all the good things coming in. All because you made the effort, you did the work, and then you get rewarded. Unfulfilled expectations. I think this has to do with why you're realizing you need to make this change, why you need to forge this new path, because you've been trying to do something in your life where you had expectations and it wasn't fulfilling you. You kept ending up in this place where you're like, I've done the things, but still I feel this need to look out, where there's got to be more. You're not fulfilled. You're waking up in the morning with this feeling of like, with the blah feeling. And it's this unfulfilled expectation. It's the discomfort of not being where you want in your life, not having what you want, that is driving you. Knowing it's part of the call. It's part of your intuition. It's just like, it's not enough. There's more, and you know it on such a deep level. Talent and skills. Learning. You're learning on this path. You're going through this transformation. Transformation, like any kind of transformation, there's learning involved. You already have some skills and abilities that you're able to use to go on this path, on this new path. But then you're also acquiring new skills and abilities. And I think one of many, is realizing that you are resilient. That is a skill, being resilient. Knowing that you can get through. Another skill is being flexible and adaptable. And that's 2 skills. I guess those are technically 2 different things. But this transformation process is really, no matter how much uncertainty you're feeling, it's moving you into this what do I say? It's a whole new you. It's cool. whole new you. And it's all your doing. This isn't just someone sitting around waiting for things to come to them. This is like making the effort. And the rewards will be great. Will be huge. Huge rewards coming in. And once you get to this place, the next thing that comes is the 10. The 10 of Pentacles. And that's like ultimate fulfillment. Like you get to where you need to go, and then you're like, and then you can just kick back and enjoy all of the fruits of your labor. Like you will already have gotten to that point, and then there's even more that comes after that. So it's beautiful. And then we get romance. This came up in your reading last time. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. I think that as, if we're talking, if you resonated at all with the reading last time, there was some big feelings around another person, around someone who you feel so connected to, but it's just not working out. And this, probably somebody who is really, you feel really connected to, because seeking the sacred, it makes me think of, a really intense soul connection with someone and needing to release it because things aren't working out. But I think that as you go through this transformation, as you start to step onto this new path, you're transforming into who you really are. You're stepping into your most authentic self. And I think that's a part of what comes on the heels of the 9 of Pentacles. You get to that place of like, I can handle anything. I am strong. I am resilient. I am flexible. I got it. I can do anything all by myself. And then, there may be a part of you that's like, but it'd be nice to share it with someone. And the universe is like, okay, wish granted. Going to send you in someone who's going to be able to match that, who's going to be able to mirror you. Could be that person, that intense soulmate, could be someone who you realize, oh, actually, this fits me better than that last thing. No wonder that had to go away. But it's somebody seeking the sacred. It's somebody who you really fit with. There's the sacred, I don't know, that word just really hits me. Like there's a sacredness to the relationship that's coming in because you are treating yourself as sacred. Putting yourself first. It's being selfish in the best way possible. Movement. Yep. Moving in a new direction. As you move, then you see movement in your life. Things, if they've been feeling stagnant, they're not going to be stagnant anymore. Because you're listening to the call. You are moving forward. And then you start to see that reflect in your life. This lands on top of unfulfilled expectations. I feel like there's not movement in here. She's she's hanging out like, I've gotten here. I've gotten my 5 cups. What do I do now? I know there's more, but I'm kind of looking, not sure. And you kind of get out of that and you start building the momentum again and moving forward. You take your time to get swifty, and then you're like, okay, I recharged my batteries, feeling better, released some of the doubt and the fear and the whatever. And then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I do see the finish line in the distance. I am on the right path. I am going to make it. Releasing emotional baggage, cleaning house, cleaning up all the stuff, releasing those expectations. Probably expectations around, or not probably, could very likely be expectations around somebody you thought was supposed to be in your life, that you had a really good connection with, and yet you were still feeling unfulfilled. There's emotional baggage around that, and it's just like letting it all go. And cleaning house, I mean, this could be a literal cleaning as well, where it helps to stir up the energy, so that it's the idea that as above, so below, as within, so without. That doing the work of cleaning up what's outside of you is going to help shift what's inside of you. And it works the other way around as well. As you work on releasing the emotional baggage, then you start looking around and being like, what else can I release? What in my life is keeping me stuck? Has been sitting there and just feels kind of like clutter, stagnant clutter. And so it's a part of the transformation. Because whatever you release, then the universe wants to fill that void. So then it's allowing in the new. And the new is what's being called for. Going on a whole new path, a whole new you. Isn't that exciting? That's very cool. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with the numerology cards. Completion. Yep, you have completion on the heels of getting what you want because of listening to the call and being adaptable and flexible and transforming. Total transformation. Where was that? I don't know. I think this, transformation. Coming to the cycle of something, coming to the understanding, having learned the lessons. Music. Ha ha ha. Yep. While you're getting swifty, there's some music playing. There's music that makes you want to dance. That makes you want to boogie and loosen up. Also, that the call could be coming through music. That you're hearing lyrics and you're like, that's very appropriate right now. Music is super important. So go towards what really lights you up. It really puts you in that space of like inspiration and excitement and happiness. Makes you want to let loose. It's different for everybody, but I feel like you probably want something a little more upbeat than some like choir music or something. Might not be so easy to get swifty when you're listening to choir music. But yeah, music is so important. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams because you're getting the call. Your deepest, most authentic part of yourself knows what's right for you, what you want to do. LOL, music is important to me and my mission, and some song lyrics just make complete sense. Yeah, same here. Yep, totally. Same here. And that's one of the reasons that I decided to do this music thing. Because I love music so much, and it's like, why not just let that be a part of the universe's message to you? So, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, follow your dreams. You know what you want to do. You know that you're capable. Ultimately, you have what it takes. And maybe you have doubts sometimes, but you acknowledge those doubts. You say thank you to that part of yourself that's feeding you the fear, and then you say, you know what? The call is so strong. I know this in the deepest part of myself, and I'm just going to move forward anyway. And I'll prove to you that this is the correct direction to head in, because this is where it's leading you to all the good fortune, all the amazing things in your life. And if you don't have it in your life, probably some romance. So, yay. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and night and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.